ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
We are going to be talking about, did he do it? Did he do it or did he not? We don't know yet. Roderick Morrow is here, the black guy who tips. And joining us is our legal correspondent on the Diddy trial. I just gave you a title.
Why, thank you.
Candace Kelly with an E. Candace Kelly with an E. Hey, welcome.
Hey, I thank you. I thank you.
Okay. This week was kind of stunning.
Yeah.
When I saw Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi showed up. Mr. Scott Muscudi.
Cudi.
Yeah, what happened here?
You know, this is the first time he's spoken about it, and so people were, they were ready for it. What he said was just really unbelievable. Someone described it like a movie, and I would agree. Kid Cudi said that he was dating Cassie, and one evening she calls him and says, "Listen, Diddy found out." So he comes and gets her. That found out that they were dating. Comes and gets Cassie, takes her to a hotel for safety. While he's there, his assistant calls him and says, "Look, I've been kidnapped by Diddy and another person. They made me come to your house, and we're in your house right now." So it was basically burglarized. Kid Cudi calls Sean Combs and was like, "Mother effer, are you in my house?" And he was like, "I just want to talk to you." Yeah, and he told him, "I'm here." By the time he got there, Sean Combs was gone, but he had rummaged through allegedly some Christmas gift, put his dog in the bathroom. The dog was going crazy. He said he never recovered. Then you fast forward 3 weeks later, his car was blown up, Molotov cocktail. So we're hearing all of these things, and basically it is arson, and it's just incredible to actually hear these things allegedly that he did. But let's go back to last week when we heard Cassie talk about being on the stand and sending her mother a message that Kid Cudi was going to blow up Sean's car, and that Sean said, "I'm going to blow up his car." So, no, we don't have video of him doing that, like the beating.
Wait, Paul, so Sean Combs allegedly blew up this man's car. And I read that Kid Cudi said that when they finally did, I think it was like months later, Combs apologized to him for blowing up his car. And he said his demeanor was like a Marvel supervillain.
Marvel supervillain. He said, "Listen, Kid Cudi said, I really wanted to squash this. Like, let's just get over this, because it was a big deal, right? His Porsche is blown up, and they did meet in person. And he said when he saw him, he looked like some Marvel villain superhero that wanted to talk. What he said was, I apologize for all the BS. And Kid Cudi said, what about my car? And Sean said, what are you talking about?
Oh, he's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my question. Brad, Candace.
Yes.
Your home is burglarized, your assistant is kidnapped, and your car is blown up. Where the police reports? Where's 911? I'm saying he did it. Why is he in jail? What happened?
I know there are police reports, but listen, there was no video. He also said, listen, I don't know what I was getting into. It felt like a dangerous situation. He said, I really wanted to find him. He set out to get in his car and find him, and then thought better and went to the police instead, because he didn't know what he was facing. This would be Kid Cudi. Explosive testimony, but I honestly thought that Regina Ventura, her mother, really made the case for me, because how can you really say a mother is not telling the truth, that her daughter came to her with beating marks and bruises on the backside of her body that she took pictures of, and that Sean Combs asked her, demanded $20,000. This is what she said. $20,000. She got a new mortgage on her home, Karen.
From Cassie's mom.
That's right, from Cassie's mother. He demanded
He demanded
20,000.
money, $20,000 from the mom. The mom put her house up and got him $20,000 for what?
He said, listen, she's dating someone else. I need to recoup my money. I've invested in her. I need to recoup my money. Now, really, we know this was a scare tactic, if it allegedly happened, if it happened. And because, you know, your safe place is at home with your mom and dad. And I think what Sean was saying and exerting all this power, and I think that the jury would see it this way, is that, oh, honey, you're not even safe with your mama. She's out now getting $20,000 for me. And she did, and she wired it to Sean Combs. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. He gave it back. He just wanted to put her through it to show his power, in my estimation and opinion.
Like Doge firing people and then bringing them back. I feel like I know the chaos is a tactic. Hold on. I'm tying this all together because I feel like they're the same energy. We're talking with Candace Kelly. Roderick Morrow is here. Does any of this, because this is horrific, all of this testimony, but none of it seems to hit any of the points or the charges against him. Where does this land on the charges?
Well, one, you have the kidnapping. If the jury chooses to believe that's true, I'm sure that we will hear from that personal assistant. Two, you've got the arson. And if you get two of these, what they call predicate offenses under the RICO statute, like kidnapping and arson, then that RICO charge sticks. That's when it starts working out. So what the prosecution is doing is going bit by bit, and I mean slowly, and pulling out this information of drugs and being forced, and all the people who have talked about beatings this week has been incredible to build their case, adding the arson and the kidnapping, and then you lead yourself to RICO. So that's what they're doing, and that's the story that they're telling.
What is the defense? What is the defense saying against this if they've had a chance?
So what they're saying is that these were two grown consensual people, no kids involved, like R. Kelly, and they probably will bring up character witnesses. They've been digging at people on cross, at their memory, or maybe is their bias involved. They're doing all they can, but they actually don't have that much. I mean, Sean is not taking the stand. That would be, he might as well just go to jail after that. He might as well take the stand and then go to jail, because he's never going to be able to, get through that. But what they're saying is that two consenting adults, actually two adults who were on drugs. And when you look at it that way, this was just a really bad relationship.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back, and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We